Welcome back. We're going to work on the flag book. And once again, it is comprised of some very similar elements. And thinking about the 8-panel accordion and individual flags, we're going to do a simple cover, but you could always complicate this in different ways and thinking about a hardbound cover. So if we're taking our materials, we've got our wonderful handout. You have one green sheet that is going to be folded into an 8-panel accordion. You should have a total of 9 different colored flags. And then a cover stock, and that's red, for both the front and the back cover. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and form our 8-panel accordion. What we're going to do then is we are actually going to apply some adhesive along this outside edge to assemble this and then glue on the flags. I'm just going to put a line of adhesive along that edge. And as that's folded down, I'll make sure this is lining up with that folded edge. Smooth that out. And I'm going to repeat for the other side. I can actually just close this. Oops. So we have our accordion portion. Now this is where you're going to take the various flags. I'm just going to do the same flags for each row so you can at least see the orientation. I'll do the green in the center and then the orange and the pink at the top and the bottom. And essentially you're going to be working off of each one of these folds and going in the same direction. I did cut these so there's a little bit of a gap in between. You can do them a lot tighter or a lot more open, and I'll show you some variations in just a moment. I do find that it's easier to lay this out relatively flat, and then I'm going to just glue this in the center. I am eyeballing this, but I like to start off with the far right side and work my way left. And one more. So you can see how those individual flags are going to work. And from there, I'm going to grab my orange ones and I'm going to work in the opposite direction. So I'm going to grab one and I'll work from the left to the right. Oh, nuts. Wrong side. You can see how those flags are going to oppose one another. I'm going to flip this over so it's a little bit easier for me to get to it. And I'm going to do the same thing for the pink. Because I turned it upside down, we're going to work from the right to the left, much like we did when we started off with the green one. So what I like to do is make sure that that's all folded up. And when I open this up, you can see that the flags will counter-oppose one another. So some variations and thinking about, well, you could alter the individual flags. There could be text and or image incorporated. Also, you can do many more layers and thinking about skinnier, larger flags and playing around with a different format. Have fun.